A lot has been said this offseason about Coach Prime not recruiting a lot of high school prospects. But how can we just gloss over the 20 odd developmental high school prospects that he recruited in his first year? I would go as far to argue that some of these second year returning players who have developed and adjusted to the game will be players to look out for in this upcoming season. These are players that are being slept on right now because of all of the incoming transfers and the incoming high school recruits. A lot of people are sleeping on the talent that Coach Prime recruited in his first year. So let's look at some of these players. The player that we're going to be looking at in this video is Morgan Pearson. And he is 6'1", 225 pounds. They have him listed as an inside linebacker. But as we get into his film, you will notice that he is a true athlete. He played on both sides of the ball. And I really like this kid. I've been talking about him since Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffs picked him up. But let's look at him. And what you're going to find out really soon is that he is very athletic and he has the potential to be a game changer. Obviously, during practices, Coach Prime and the other coaches determined that he would be better suited at inside linebacker. But as you can see in this film, he also played wide receiver. He played on special teams, and you can see his speed and athleticism, physicality as well as we get more into this film. So let's just look at some of this. Okay, another play at wide receiver. Boom. There he is playing defense. Looked like he was defensive back, and he jumped the route there. So, that can translate in his playing at inside linebacker, that he could be one of those hybrid type linebackers that could actually drop back into coverage. Some type of joker or something like that. And once again, another interception on defense. And the breakaway speed. I mean, the guy is a threat. And I know that some players need time to adjust to the speed of the college game. So, I look forward to seeing what type of development this young man had during his first season. He just walks it. That's a hustle play right there. He walked the guy down and caused the fumble. Another play on offense. I wanted to see him actually have some packages on offense because I think that he would have been a mismatch on some of these smaller defensive backs. But let's see, man. It's going to be interesting to see what Coach Prime and the other coaches decide to do with him, because as you can see, it's apparent from these films that he is truly athletic, physical athlete. And there he is again, lining up in the slot and just making people miss. And he's back playing safety. See what he does. Wow. I mean, he laid the wood to that guy. When I say he's physical, I mean it. Yeah. I mean, like I said, he's the type of guy that could, have a package on offense as well as be a threat at the linebacker position. Obviously, that's what the coaches saw. They saw that he has the potential to play at that level in college and be that physical linebacker. Let's watch this play. Defense, another pickoff. Yeah, definitely one that would be able to drop back into coverage, having that skill translate from being able to play on both sides of the field as a wide receiver. He's got great hands and awareness, so he can definitely be a coverage type linebacker. Let's watch him here on defense here. Another pickoff. You know, they had him playing safety. They had him playing middle linebacker. They had him playing defensive back. I mean, he played all over the secondary as well as, wow, look at that. When I say the guy is physical, man, that's what I'm talking about. You know, he's played all over the defense. And he's just catching over people as far as, you know, when they put him on offense. He's even blocking field goals. So again, on defense, on the edge. And guys, that's what I'm talking about. You know, Coach Prime picked up some truly talented players, prospects coming out of high school in year one. So for people to just gloss over these guys as if he didn't recruit, you know, that's a disservice to Coach Prime and his staff. You know, not every player coming out of high school is going to come in and make a true impact as a freshman. So, you know, you have to develop some. And this era of the transfer portal, you know, one of the biggest things is keeping the recruits that you get out of high school because, you know, players are leaving. You know, they're jumping in the portal. So I'm curious to see what these developmental high school recruits look like in year two. And there are a few that I'm going to discuss that are on my watch list for breakouts. At any rate, thanks for watching and God bless.